Alright, everybody. Heads up, this is going to be a long one. Site searching, I don't recall too much new stuff. Forest of Delights. I think, yeah, paid for itself right away, so that's pretty cool. Ifrit, Watcher, Suleiman. Here's what he looks like. Oh, no, that's not. Here's what he looks like. I forgot that Suleiman doesn't have that many HP. But he's still like he's a souped up Malika. He's unseen. And he also summons Jin warriors, which means that when I eventually get myself Thom 5, then I can start promoting them. I do want to start promoting them. I said Thom 5, I meant Thom 7. Why am I researching evocation? What did I want here? Firestorm's kind of cool, I guess. Shimmering Fields is a baller spell. Pillar Fire. That's what I was researching. Pillar Fire. But I still have all this other fire shit. Yeah, we'll come back for evocation. We'll get Thom so I can start promoting some genies. And then we'll go evocation. And we'll take evocation all the way up to 9, and that will unlock Flames from the Sky. It'll be a while. I guess I can see Thom 6 will be 2 turns. Or Thom 6 slightly more in 1 turn. Thom 7 will be 2 turns after that, so 3. Then 5 and 8, 9, and then another 7 or so turns to get up to Conjuration. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's start getting these initiates, and we can at least get a little bit of cheap research from them. Building a temple here. We'll get to all of this. So, let's see. Battles. This guy, if I recall correctly, was a boring one. Yeah, we've just got a Datanu Thug. Datanu are so good, though. Rigajo attacking Shiniyama. Here's Rigajo's Dragon Thug. And he's going to beat up these Tengus, no problem. Nuala attacking Ashdod. So they've got a couple of water elementals following around these deer women. I didn't realize the deer women had seduction. That's really powerful. But in any case, they'll take care of business over here. So there's that. Asphodel, or Ashdod attacking Asphodel. Again, another Datanu. Facing off against this stuff. We don't need to see that, you know where that's going. Vanderlog taking a swing at these Indies. This was just a barbarian attack. Uruk versus Ashdod. So here, Uruk has a Merc, and Ashdod has Barbarian PD. And the Merc outnumbers the Barbarians. Garth attacking Independence. Was this the Banderlog versus the Throne? Yeah. So this is a pretty easy throne. Not too much going on here. But we can see what Banderlog deploys. Frozen Hearts, Soul Slay. Power Magic Beings. Which Empower Magic Beings does work on the Gandharvas. If this guy's blind, maybe not the best choice. This guy's also blind. Are they just... Man, all these guys are blind. Alright. Yeah. In any case, cool stuff regardless. So Banderlog takes that throne with no losses. Literally 0 losses there is pretty impressive. I don't know what throne that actually is. I do want to find out. I've got a couple of gems, so let's scrying pool that. Just take a peek there. Oceania attacked Pelagia and was not equal to the task. What did they have on their Earth Gnome? Oh, they were going really light with this thug. They didn't even bother giving it a shield. Which makes sense. I mean, light thugs are cool. But the Kalulus hit hard enough that they are just able to punch through 20 prot no problem. Like, armor and or a vine shield would have made the difference here for sure. Shiniyama. Oh, right. That was the big battle. For some reason I thought Rigajo attacked in the big battle. But nope, it's Shiniyama. These guys are doing something. They all have this defense. They've invested a lot in defense. Why did they do that? Some blood slaves, lifelong protection, Emerald of Giants. This Scutata Volturnus rather than like a Vine Shield or something is interesting. It doesn't matter too much. I guess he's just in general going for lots of defense. You got these Adepts of the Silver Order, which are always baller. And then on the Rigojo side, we've got Sharks, Equaz, a few of these dragons that they can summon, the Shenlungs. They're not like ultra good, but they're quality. They're sacreds with solid paths. Don't think that they have a shape change. Otohimis, which are their recruit everywhere mages, and then a few hydromancers that they got. Wave warriors, some water elementals being summoned because why not? These guys have like they come with free water gem. No blessing, don't need it, I guess. Relief for Shiniyama. Some of these guys are just doing basic flying shards. It's awkward. Rain for Rigajo. And Shiniyama's trying to hold the front with just a lot of summons, but Rigajo's troops are such quality. Like, look at this. 3 attacks, all hitting for a lot, and all eminently buffable. Like, Rigajo's troops are just such quality that they're able to mow through the crap that Shiniyama is summoning. They haven't even fatigued out or anything. And so now there's just going to be this Bakemono Shaman, or Bakemono Sorcerer, but he has thought better of it. So the result of that was wipeout for Shiniyama, including 45 Bakemono Shamans. Oh my goodness. I guess they're cheap researchers. And Rigajo lost 23 Berserkers, but not much else. Ashdod clearing out this adventuring party. Shiniyama. Abyssia decided to hop in and take a swing at this egg. Why does this egg have... Does the egg just naturally have return? Oh no, it already cast it. It doesn't have much else going on. It's just an egg. But it does have an 8 caster, which is going to be important. All these air elementals are very flammable. Burning Hands doesn't do anything to this guy, obviously. But some of these other spells do, like the Vine Arrows and stuff. Breath of the Dragon works on Abyssians. I don't think he's taking any damage. Yeah, the Fire Elementals aren't taking any damage, but it'll just keep poisoning the actual Abyssians. And eventually, Turn Timer and this Mage of Spring run away. Oh my goodness, he gave him a Staff of Elemental Mastery? That's quite an investment for a naked... I guess he's not a naked guy, but he's not exactly clothed. Like, Falling Fires would still take care of business even through all that. Mainly, I forgot whether something happened to this Mage of Spring. These guys can't do anything. It's just a complete hug fest. Alright, well, I've seen enough. Final score was that the mage did survive. Uruk versus Ashdod. Here they've got a raiding party of 3 thugs, kind of. There's this Scorpion Man, and Scorpion Men are cool. He's got the Venerous Pelt, so he howls at the start of battle and also berserks in. Here's a transformed serpent. So he's got 10% regen, low MR, but he's big. And then classic Boread. This is definitely way more than enough to take care of business here. And it cleared this out. Urmor versus Atlantis. So here's the third part of Urmor's Trinity. But he's on retreat, I guess. Is this like a gem bait? I don't know quite exactly what's happening. But, yeah, not too much there. And that was here, which means Urmor did have retreat provinces. Oh. They retreated back into the fort. Yeah, that makes sense. Where were we? Nuala attacking Ashdod. So here, Ashdod was besieging Nuala, and Nuala came out to meet them. We've got a lot of mages. Look at all these storm speakers. Basically, everybody that's been researching the whole game is coming out to play. Soul Contracts, that's where the devils have been coming from. This guy must have been enslaved-minded and then prophetized, which is kind of awesome. And then a Sky Speaker here. Ashdod has the usual, so they've got a couple Titanus. They've got their sheds. I still don't know where they came from. This wine wench and a few of their sages. Let's watch. Lightning flies. Howl for Nawala, Ravenous Swarm for Nawala, Natural Storm for Nawala. Wolves are coming in. There's not that many Anakites. Firestorm cast by someone. The Prophet guy. Oh, he just got air elemental. Whoopsie. But Ashdod is actually being just overrun here. Like, these Anakites are big and strong, and they've got decent prot, and they berserk. Oh, they didn't actually get blessed. Some of them got blessed, but some of them didn't get blessed. That is pretty huge, actually. Yeah, the ones that got blessed are doing way better. I'm Jack's lack of surprise. Wolves continue to come in, so there's no HP route risk here. Wolves have a hard time killing the Anakites, but they can take care of the archers no problem, because the archers don't regenerate. This Titanu thinks better of it. The blessed Anakites are still holding strong. No Emites. Here's this lumber construct. I don't know what it's been doing. It didn't cast regen. I can't cast regen. Oh, it's swarmed. So many wolves. Quite the dog pile here. Oh yeah, because not only is Howl going off, but a lot of the Sky Speakers are just casting Ghost Wolves. These wolves move out of the way so that this guy can retreat at a combat speed of 2 because he's crippled. Oh, is he going to get there? So much fire darts. It's such a sad spell. I think he's going to get out. And now that there's some of these phantasmal horrors, these guys can do quite a bit of damage, I think. Or maybe not. It's MR negates. It's not like armor negating or anything. Some of these armor has been broken, so that can make a difference. This guy's running into... He's just gonna go hand-to-hand melee on this guy. He's got his Spirit Club. That's awesome. Oh, and Weapons of Sharpness. What have you been doing? He just decided, fuck it, I'm going in. And now he needs the wolves out of the way so that he can get at the next wave of Anakites. Alright. So final score there was a victory for Nawala. And look at how many mages they have here. 21 Sky Speakers. A lot of these Sun Speaker kills were their own wolves, but hey, that's cool. Earth Speakers are very good. And then that's 20 more dead Anakites. So yeah, pretty powerful statement from Nawala that they're keeping their cap at least. Um, Vanderlog taking a swing at Shiniyama. It's a Fort Storm, but there's not too many guys home. There's some lightning coming in, but nothing earth-shattering. I guess that's what lightning normally does, is shatter the earth. They did lose 6 of their priests in the process, which is fine. These things are cool. Rikujo attacking Shiniyama. So this was, we saw the outside the fort battle earlier. Here's what happened inside the fort. There's pretty much nobody home. Uruk attacking Ashdod. There is again almost nobody home. They stole some archers. They did grab this Emite. And yeah. Continues to be a powerful army. I stormed the fort in Ermor, or not in Ermor, with this Ermor province here. But you'll notice that I left my Seraphs in the middle of town. And here's this Ifrit right here. So, this guy here definitely just caught on fire. Whoops. Lost one of my Seraphs, which is mainly annoying because that's 30 fewer devils for me to lead around right now. But it is what it is. Events, not too much going on here. We've gotten a volcano, so that's very nice. Thanks, Abyssia. Where is that? These guys are troublemakers, man. So maybe we'll patrol those out next time we come through. And then got some gems. So as you see, I am moving in on Machaka. You've heard me talking about planning this for a while, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. There are 2 Machaka provinces that I am not attacking this turn. Or 3, sorry, 3. There's this guy up here, which is way up north. There's Machaka's capital itself, which maybe I should have attacked, but I don't know which guy I'd deploy for it. And then there's this province here, which the only reason I'm staying out of there is because Ermor might attack it themselves. But my goal will be definitely to blast Nazca, and conquer that quickly. And ideally I can get Machaka itself as well. That's a bit of a tougher sell, just given what's in town. But we'll see. We'll see. Anything could happen. But yeah, I won't get this throne because looks like Atlantis is getting it, and I am not in a position to war Atlantis for it. If Atlantis chooses to war me, then I'll have a crap ton of thugs in the area to, like, mess with them, but I don't really see the need to instigate that. Well, the need to instigate that would be if it actually brought me closer to winning. Atlantis has several thrones. There's this throne right here. There's this throne. There's this throne. This one. This one. This one. So how many thrones is that? I don't know if they have this one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if they're on average 2-point thrones, well, I don't have to average it out necessarily. I can see some of them. But then that would be 12 points towards victory. But that would be, like, there's no way that I beat Atlantis and take all of their thrones. Because if Atlantis were in danger of going down, then other people would join in the feeding. So, we'll see. We'll see. Throne of the Sun. That's really cool. I like that throne. Throne of Creation. No one has claimed that yet, and this is a baller throne. Whoever gets that is going to have a huge advantage. Outer Throne. It's worth some good gems. Brass Throne. It's not. It's noteworthy. So, I guess that's the part that's kind of... I'm doing all this stuff. I'm growing, researching, I'm getting land. I'm not getting thrones. And this is indeed a Game of Thrones. I could attack Abyssia, get this Throne of Spring and whatever this thing is. Am I able to scry that throne, that place? I don't know. Maybe I'll scry it next turn. Scrying this guy. So Banderlog has, like, in terms of improving my chances for victory by getting thrones, Banderlog has two of them, right here and right here. They're also a very concentrated army. I don't know. Maybe I overextended by going this far west. At least all my dudes fly. I just don't like it. I want more thrones. That's the long and short of it. But getting all this extra money, getting all this extra land will be nice regardless. Even, we'll see if I'm actually able to parlay that into some sort of victory chances. As for who's doing the attacking, we've got, you need gear and to go out. Yeah, that should be a good deployment. Let's plan for that. So yeah, you go and join this siege here, and then we'll should crack it in one turn. Do I have another Ifrit I can send? Send you here and another Malika to the place you were going to. Maybe I want the tower shield actually. There's more defense than the main cache. It's not as good as an actual shield, but let's plan for that. You do get Phoenix Spire. Encumbrance 7, that's so much. Oh, because it's shield. Yeah. So we need the main cache. Keep our encumbrance lower. Or Okay, so then we'll do Earth Power, then Iron Skin, then Phoenix Fire, and then Body Flames. Not Body Flames, Fire Shield. Finally, wrap it up with Mist Form or Temper Flesh. Let's go with Mist Form. Alright. Oh, and you need conservative. You're on. Good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and just attack all these Machaka places, overwhelming force, and see how they react. I've got a little extra gear here. Should bear that in mind. What's the encumbrance on this thing? 1 still. Okay. Do you have anything cool? No. Do you have... think about it for the future. I've got some random geared out thugs over in this area, and I don't need them to be geared out right now. You should make another hammer rather than an iron face. And we'll just keep using hammers to make a bunch of cheap stuff. Alright, so, yeah. It's an interesting spot to be in. This Uruk-Ashdod war is going to be interesting. Previously, Ashdod was one of the biggest nations, but Uruk is bringing a lot of firepower to this battle. That said, Ashdod does still have all their Detanus that they can deploy them cheaply, and they can spread them out all over the place and use that to do well in the raiding game. Neither of them has asked me for winged boots. I guess they're probably just getting them all from Ulm, but that could be a game changer if they're able to fly to over the top and start raiding more that way. We will see. I think the Detanu are also vulnerable to Soul Slay, so that's a thing that Uruk can deploy. Overall, it's a very exciting turn. I appreciate you sticking with me. And next turn, we will see the fireworks in every sense of the word. See you then.